All right, sorry, had a little technical difficulty. Battery went dead in the camera, and I'm back up here to side by side. But anyway, what I was saying is there was at least 9 bigger hogs, and then there was some small ones down there, and they've been in here quite a bit, and they're eating that food plot down. The state of Tennessee is going to have to pass some laws to let all of us try to, I'm not saying kill them out, but we need to kill the population down of these hogs. The hogs are absolutely taking the deer woods over. Not just the deer woods, but turkeys too. I've seen a decline in the turkeys up here, and I've seen a decline in the deer, big time. And we had 2 times in probably the last 10 years that I think it's called the blue tongue disease. We got hit in this area twice in the last 10 years with that. And supposedly it's some kind of a gnat that goes in the deer's nostril and bites them, and then it creates that what they call blue tongue. And they go to water and die, and you know, from what I understand. And this area here has got hit twice in the last 10 years, like I said, and that's put a hurt on the deer herd. But man, I mean, I didn't get any pictures up here this year with does with fawns. Not saying they didn't have any, but actually, to be honest with you, all I've got is pictures of maybe 2 does up here. Anyway, you know, they might be 4, and the deer population has dwindled. And I did get pictures of 3 nice bucks in velvet, and I got one of them bucks back over at the Mineral Lick camera one time after he shed his velvet, but that was it, one time. Not seen them since. But I've had a doe here or there on camera. And just the state of Tennessee going to have to do something about these hogs. They're going to have to let us hunters out here, they're going to have to open the rules up a little bit on them and let us thin them down and let us get our deer hunting back and get our turkeys back. Because I think the wild hogs, I think the hogs are raiding the turkey's nest, you know, turkey's nest on the ground. And the way these hogs sit in a place and root around, they would demolish a nest in just a matter of minutes. It wouldn't take no time. And, you know, that's just my own opinion. But anyway, we're going to head out of here. And you can see right down in there, in front of us, you can sort of see the food plot down there. But I've got that hybrid chestnut tree planted. And I've got the other one over here in the box in the side by side, ready to go over here to the old house place, and we're gonna set it out over there. But anyway, we'll get back to you over here at the old house place. It'll be just a couple seconds for you, but it's gonna be, I don't know, probably 15 or 20 minutes for me, maybe 30. But we'll see you over at the house place. All right, I'm over here at the house place. I've already got the chestnut, hybrid chestnut tree planted. I'm running out of card. I've only got about 22 more minutes of recording time. So, you know how I am. My videos are long. So I've been told. But anyway, right here at the old house place is right over there. I've been here before. You might have saw it on one of my other videos. I don't know. But, planted that other hybrid chestnut right here. You can see it's kind of open a little bit. It should get some sunlight. You can see some lights right over in there right now. But anyhow, I'm gonna pour this bottle of water down on it. And hopefully it'll dry before it freezes tonight. This ground right here is very dry. Kind of surprised me. But it really depends on where you're at. So hopefully that will dry. While you can see the water build up to right here on that tube. That's pretty cool. So that thing will catch some water. And we're supposed to get some rain tonight or tomorrow. But anyway, that should, I put one bottle in, I filled the hole halfway, put one bottle of water in, and then I filled it the rest of the way up and packed it down, and then poured the other bottle of water. So we're gonna head on over here and check a couple cameras. I'm gonna throw this bottle down right here and grab it when I come out. I don't leave trash laying, folks, I promise. But as you can see, that's a good open spot right there for that chestnut tree to grow, hopefully. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna, oh yeah, show you this right here, and then I'm gonna take off walking. You can see these old rocks right here. And there's several places, and then I'm pretty sure this pile of rocks right here was the chimney, and it's failed. I love these old house places like this. As you can see there. But the old chimney fell. And it looks like they dug out right here, and they probably did that by hand. But I just like these old house places. And my experience, deer like these old house places too. But anyway, I'm gonna head in this direction here over on the next ridge. And I've got one camera on the way watching that old logging road. It hadn't sent a picture since August. And this is October the 19th, I think. But it's communicating, it just hadn't sent any pictures, and that's unusual because it's right on a main logging road that gets a lot of traffic, or it had in the past. So I'm curious to see what's wrong with this camera. And then I've got another one on around at the old mineral lick that's about dead. And then I've got one up on the ridge that is dead. It's been dead for a while. So I'm gonna try to take care of these cameras and then be getting myself out of here. And you can see this trail right here. I mean, and that camera that I was telling you reports but doesn't send any pictures is watching this road. And I know there's traffic on this road. So anyway, I'll come back when we get around here to this first camera. All right, we're around here to this other camera that's communicating but not sending pictures. And there's all kinds of hog sign right here on this road. So I have no idea why it don't take pictures. We're gonna find out together. Look at this right in front of the camera. And right there is the camera. It looks okay to me. I have no idea, unless this motion sensor's got junk on it. And it's running on this HME solar panel, which shows 100% and it's still been communicating. But that solar panel has laid down. It's supposed to be standing up. And I'd say a coon or something has stood on it to do that. But you can see it's HME solar panel, and right there's the sun. So, but it shows 100% battery. It just hadn't sent pictures. It's still been communicating. I'm gonna turn it off and wipe this motion sensor lens off. Turn it back on. See, it's powering up. I just heard it click. It engaged. So I don't know what the problem with it's been. We'll wipe this lens off, the motion sensor and the camera lens. I'm going to leave this camera open, and I'm going to go on around the road here and check these other cameras, and then I'll know if this camera takes a picture of me or not when I come back down this road right here. But I knew there was something going on. I just don't know what. Maybe it just needed reset for some reason. Okay, here we are. We're around here to the old mineral lick. I hadn't put any mineral in this in a long time. It's back in the spring, and the leaves are in it. Nothing's coming to it. And right here is the Link micro camera, and I'd forgot we put it up so high, and I don't think I can get up to it to put a set of batteries in it. So I'm going to leave this camera as is. It has been taking pictures and sending them, so there's been no activity hardly at all here at this mineral lick. So I'm gonna go on up to this other camera that I know is dead. It's been dead for a long time, and put a set of batteries in it, and then I'm gonna get out of here. All right, I just got up the hill here just a little ways, and look what I ran up on. Hello, little buddy. He's never seen a GoPro before up close, I guess. He's a pretty guy. He didn't like that. He pulled his feet in then. Anyway, I'm gonna leave him alone and head on up the hill here. All right, here we are coming up on the Link Micro S from Spy Point. S stands for solar. Right here it is, and it's showing 100% battery. I just wanted to clean the front of it off. It still sends pictures, but it's looking at this little flat right here, this old logging road right here. But not getting very much traffic right here. All of our cameras have slacked off tremendously on activity, and especially compared to last year. I don't know what's happened. Well, I know kind of what's happened. White oak acorns were plentiful this year, and they've dropped or dropping. So that's one part of it. Right here is the other Link Micro LTE camera that's watching this one road right here. It splits off, and it's sitting here watching all of that, and it's been dead for a good long while now. So I'm gonna put a fresh set of batteries in it. All right, you can tell I've got a fresh set of Duracells in here, and it's doing its thing. So hopefully it'll take off and go to getting us some pictures. All right, that's got us, at least I got this one camera with a fresh set of batteries in it. And I'm gonna start heading back down the mountain here, down this ridge. Then I'm gonna start taking off and headed toward the truck and head toward the house, and get me a shower, maybe get a bite to eat. I'm taking a road trip tomorrow for Jimmy Dalton. He bought a bigger sheet metal brake for doing his bodies for his race car, and he can't go to get it. It's up in Kentucky, around Bowling Green. It's about a 4-hour drive from my house, and then it's probably 4.5 back to his house. But I'm gonna meet him this evening and get a trailer from him in Oak Ridge, and then in the morning I'm gonna take off about 4 o'clock in the morning and head out to get that brake for him. And Myra may go with me. I don't know for sure yet, and she don't know, but said she would, but she don't want to get back real late, and I don't plan on getting back real late, because she's having to make a big pot of chili. My nephew's having a Halloween party Saturday, and Myra's making a big pot of chili for that. Michael told me, my nephew told me that last year they had about 80 people. He's got a haunted forest, and they did hay rides for the kids and stuff behind his tractor on the trailer, and said the whole community's pitched in this year and trying to help him. So me and Myra's going to that Saturday evening. And he's going to have the UT ball game. UT plays Alabama this weekend. Boy, I sure hope they play good hard ball. And because Alabama's usually, you know, they're always a tough team. But anyway, I'm easing down this ridge here, this old logging road. And I'll catch you all back at the side by side. here in a few minutes. Well, we'll get back with you down here at that camera, see if it's going to take pictures and report or not. Okay, we're back down here to this camera looking at the logging road, and this is my first link micro failure right here. Excuse me. It communicates and all, but it will not take a picture. So I'm just going to leave it as it is right now, and the next time I come up here I'm going to bring a replacement camera to put in this one's place, because it does communicate, it just don't take a picture. Something's wrong with the motion sensor in it. Folks, I found my first bunch of ginseng in probably over 20 years. It's yellow, got 2 red berries on it. It's had a bunch of berries and they've all fallen off. They should be quite a bit more than just that one in here, unless somebody's came and dug it. Now this, I call this ginseng mast. It was laid over it. You can see there's a 2-prong right there, and this was a 3-prong. But yeah, first bunch of ginseng I found in a long time. I just happened to stop and go to looking. Here's another 4-prong. It's still pretty green. You can see down there a couple berries just fell off of it. And there's another yellow 3-prong right beside it. All the berries just fell off of it. But there's nothing else here that I see. Like I said, I've not looked for this stuff in a long time. But it's laying here beside a rock, and 2 logs fell. It's a good place for it to grow. I ain't gonna fool with it. I'm just gonna leave it be. So that's a 4-prong and 2 3-prongs right here in just a few minutes. I was on the way back to the side-by-side. I found 1, 2, 3 3-prongs. This one here still got berries. And then a 1-eye, another 1-eye, another 1-eye, another 1-eye, and another 1-eye. And there's another one. I'm going to leave these alone right here. That's pretty promising. Ain't that a pretty plant? And this is on the way back to the side-by-side. Here's another little 4-prong. All the berries are already dropped off of it. Then right above it is a little 3-prong. All the berries are off of it. That's real promising right in here, people. This might be worth coming in here and trying to dig some next year. All right, we're back around here to the side-by-side. I picked up my bottle on the way back. I found another 3-prong right there at the old house place. Kind of surprised me. It was right there by a tree where them rocks was where we first started and went in. That was very surprising. So there's ginseng in this holler here. So I may go to trying to dig some around here next year. I used to enjoy digging it quite a bit. But anyway, I'm going to put this box back in the side-by-side, and I'm going to get everything packed up, tidied up, and ready to roll. And we're going to roll out of here. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the notification bell. And this will be it for the hybrid chestnut tree plantings and a little bit of camera maintenance. All right, everybody be safe. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.